humid ground and that sharp, sweaty stench of our soccer bags, pretty strong even on this crispy wind October day. Fresh-cut orange slices wobbling in a Pyrex. Sticky, sweet Gatorade that Coach stirs with a track baton. Tory doesn't like that either. She says it's unhygienic, but I've seen her drink it anyway. Or I could tell you about my best friend Rima, who's standing there in her stretchy white sport hijab, holding 2 cups of Coach's Gatorade, one for her and one for me. You ready, Magic Mel? Rima hands me a cup, like she has before every game since 2nd grade. I'm ready. Let's do this then. She reaches out and tries to brush the flyaway behind my ear. But it keeps escaping, and it's still there, flying in my face, even after she tucks it back twice. I pat it, then shrug. It's not gonna stay, you know. I know, Rima says, but I can't help it. She laughs as we tap our cups. I slide my arm around my best friend's shoulder, and she slides her arm around mine. Everything has been a little strange since our big fight with Tory last year, when the fearsome foursome, Rima, Mel, Tory, Chloe, became 2 separate twosomes. Rima and Mel, Tory and Chloe. But at least when we're on the field, it all feels better. That's the other thing I could tell you. Maybe that's the best thing I could tell you. That the field is my favorite place, my cozy home, my galaxy of possibility. It's the only place I can really be myself. At least, that's what I've always thought.
Tory. I smooth one final wrinkle out of my uniform, which I steamed this morning because I'm gonna win this game looking good. I scoot up my socks and check to make sure they're the exact same height. Then, using selfie mode on my phone, I dab one last bit of SPF 50 onto my cheeks. I'm giving my all on the field today, of course, but I won't let it mess up this dewy pale thing I've got going on. Mel just won the coin toss. At least she can do something, right? Which means it's almost time to take the field. Over on the sidelines, Terrence jumps up and down. He pumps his hands. His locks fly. Come on, Big T! Let's go, Crooked Creek! My 18-year-old stepbrother is very enthusiastic about my soccer games for someone who's only been my stepbrother for a little more than a year. I wish he was that enthusiastic about not fighting 24/7 with my stepdad. Chloe's got her keeper gloves in one hand. She holds out the other for a high five. Good luck today. You nervous? It's not about luck. I ignore her hand, and I don't do nervous. Chloe grins, hand still up. The grin is half, you're ridiculous, half, you're my best friend and I love you. That's the expression she gives me most of the time. Okay. I high-five her. Then I hold up my little sunscreen tube. Need some? Took care of it on the way over. Chloe tucks the gloves between her knees and loops her long braids into a low pony. One step ahead of you, like always. I roll my eyes. We'll see who's one step ahead when the whistle blows. We join the huddle and put our hands in the middle with everyone else's. All right, girls, Coach says. Give it your all today. Crooked Creek on 3. 1, 2, 3. Crooked Creek. We point our fingers up to the sky. I jog to my spot as center midfielder. On the sidelines, Terrence cups his hands around his mouth. You've got this, Big T! I'm a small person. Terrence is a big person. It's completely ridiculous that he calls me Big T, but secretly I kind of like it. I've always felt like a big person squished into a small body. It makes me wonder if he can see that. Even though he's just a weird teenage boy, I still barely feel like I know. Go, Big T! Terrence yells, louder now. I keep pretending not to see him, but I smile just a little when I look the other way.
Mel. The game goes awesome, or really better than awesome, until 3 minutes before the final whistle. We've been up 1-0 since the start of the second half.